Hello, welcome back. Let's play Sonic Adventure DX. Hey, we're going over there. Looks a little fun, we might as well. Oh, we almost were able to make that jump. Not quite though, so sad. Well, it's fine, it's right over here anyway. Well, let's head on in. Last time we had a weird vision with the tutorial ball. We saw an emerald burning. Yes. I think we beat Chaos 6 too, so that was pretty cool. But more cool is this guy. Hello there. I want to fight that thing. And then there's this guy, Metal Sonic. I want to fight him too. Sadly, there is no Metal Sonic fight in this game. I know. Very disappointing. Oh, it's this sort of puzzle. I'm not very good at these. I think. Yeah, well, we can just do that. I guess that isn't difficult at all, actually. Well, that simplifies matters. Anyway, up here is Stage 10, Final Egg. Very aptly named, because I'm pretty sure this is actually Sonic's final level. Which means, yes, we might have a little bit of a shorter episode today, which is fine. There's no set length for these, after all. Let's see, if we go on these springs, yeah, we got a little shield and a 1-up. Not that I need 1-ups at all. Oh, well, there goes the shield. Seriously, I have so many 1-ups. Death at this point is really just more of a slowdown than anything. Oh, you jerk. Well, just iframe through it. Who needs to destroy lasers when you can just go through them? Okay, we'll hit the ramp like intended. Alright, let's see. I think... Whoa, hello. Ow, you stupid jerks. Get out of here. I'll destroy you, though. For a 1-up that I don't need. Really? That failed? Must have got him from below just barely. Oh well. It's fine. Let's see. Avoid the spikes, please. We do not want to become a shish kebab. That would be very not cool. More spikes. Golly, you think he has enough of them? And we'll go into the tumbler. Woo! And what's up here? Another one! And another one! Oh my gosh. This is what laundry must feel like. Not that I would know, but I assume that's what it would be like. Oh, whoa, hello. Do not fall down there. Let's see, we're now in the second half of the level, I'd say. Jump on you. Give me those rings. Oh, hello. Can I destroy you, cameras? You are very in the way. I mean, you're not really in the way, but the idea of being watched, how unnerving. It's almost like that's exactly what I'm just doing to myself anyway. Crazy. Now, I'm pretty sure you can fall down, but who wants to do that? There are enemies around. I hear enemies. Oh, they're above me, so it doesn't matter. I probably could have made that jump, but I'm not gonna risk that for nothing. After all, we have all the time in the world. After all, I do need to hit some sort of minimum run time, don't I? No, I don't. That's a joke. There is no minimum run time for these. But there be? Ooh, maybe. Okay, is that you coming down low enough? Barely. That did not seem very... Well, whatever. We'll ignore it. Hey, another 1-up. Man, they just give those away like candy. It's like under water or something, or is this just blue glass? I think it's just blue glass. It looks nice, though. Anyway, we are now on the bottom, so we can hit that switch to, I guess, send us back up to the top. It works, I guess. Whoa, hello. Almost fell off there. Swinging hammer. Yeah, I don't think I'll be wanting to get hit by that. Well, we'll just bounce ourselves over there. More spinning hammers. Miss that cycle, that's fine. After all, it's better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? I mean, sorry looks cooler. That's not real advice, by the way. Always play safe. Go over here, and... Well, nice little lift. Ooh. Very blue in here. I like it. So peaceful down here. Camera, get out of here. Oh, we cannot actually interact with it. We phase through the cameras. Sonic is a ghost. Confirmed. Well, I think I would sooner believe that those cameras are ghosts, actually. You know how Eggman gets sometimes. Oh. Okay, well, jump down, jump down. Is there another platform down there? Oh, yep, I just had to wait for it to load in. The next one. Surely there's another one soon, right? Well, okay, we'll just jump down here, I guess. Oh, I know what this is. This is the fun elevator. Like, look at this thing. Wouldn't you want to ride in something like that? It's like a spider almost. I don't hate spiders. I don't love them, but I don't hate them. So cool. Alright, now we're kind of in like the third act of the level, which is, oh my, I'm just gonna grab that. Thank you very much. Do not hit me. How am I supposed to get those? Like that, I guess. Doesn't seem intentional, but we'll go for it anyway like that. And let's just go down this tunnel, why not? I don't need any more rings after all. Oh, hello. They're bombs! You know, I knew this would happen as soon as I did it, and I did it anyway. It's just a funny little attack. I mean, I don't see a point to actually defeating those guys. I'm pretty sure they infinitely respawn, so they exist just to waste your time. Whoa, hello. What a weird-looking floor. Is that supposed to be like a whirlpool, maybe? What? What? Okay, I guess it just randomly decided to not give me air. That's cool. What? Again, huh? Shenanigans are afoot. Okay, we'll just have to take it nice and slow. Thankfully, they gave me an extra 1-up in case this happened. Because it happened. Go this way, we'll go this way. Again? Really? They're not just like farming clickbait or anything. This is legitimate attempts. Okay, well that one was just me being cheeky. I didn't realize the exit was at a higher elevation. Okay, I'll take it really slow. Really slow. Really slow. I guess you just can't hold forward in that, which is odd, but okay. Hello, fans, again. 4 deaths on that, though. That's absurd. So we have an arrow pointing that way, and we have a spring boost panel. Oh, boost panel is just for goodies. Well, I'll take goodies. Why not? Well, I'm questioning how useful this speed power-up is really going to be, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not homing attacking you guys. You are here to waste my time. Alright. Surely the level is almost over at this point, right? Whoa, oh, hello. Disoriented with that camera there. Oh, wow. This magnetic shield certainly makes that a lot easier. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going into an abyss or something. Can I get those bubbles? Item boxes, whatever we call them. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I've ever really noticed that they're here either. And I'll give it one more attempt. It's not like anything in there's particularly worthwhile. Yep, okay, well, not like that I won't be. We'll just pretend those springs aren't there. Nope, I have to use them. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I see what the issue is. This platform is not actually appearing. It like it phases into existence as I'm falling. I have to just kind of guess where it's gonna be. Between this one and the main one, so maybe just like here? Yeah. That is so weird, dude. I am not sure why. It probably is like an entity or something that's rendering after the fact. That is not what I meant to say at all. In fact, I'm pretty sure what I just said doesn't even make sense. Wait, what? I've been here before. No, I have not. Okay. It just looks very similar to another room. Hello, ceiling. You know, I could probably jump over there, but I'm sure I have no need to. Also, what are you? Wow, you just knocked me the heck away. Very impressive. Oh, I know exactly where we are. This is like Eggman's training room or something. Yeah, we'll destroy some targets. Why not? A little self-destructive, but any excuse to get rid of the Tails doll, am I right, fellas? If you know, you know. Those guys try to, like, stun you in place. You can kind of just mash out of it. Ooh, I hope my shield doesn't get this in the way. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I can't... Oh, that's the end of the level. Okay. 9 minutes. That was entirely due to poor performance on my part, so...
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know, I think it's an alright level. Aside from that one fan section. Ooh, that was... questionable, at best. Just the music from the level playing again. What you gonna do, Sonic? Oh, that looks imposing. I think. Not really.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic.
I don't think that's true. Don't think you're friends. That's a very cool looking mech you got there though, Doctor. Yeah, get back here. I'm gonna beat you up. That's what we do. We beat you up. Thank you for leaving a conveniently placed rocket for me to use. All right, time for the final boss of Sonic's story, the Egg Viper. This is actually a little bit of a tough fight, I believe. I mean, it's been a little bit since I've done it, but not that long. Well, I say difficult, it's just more of a long fight, because his lasers, you can just really easily avoid them. He comes out to taunt you, that's all he's doing there, he's just taunting you. So it's entirely his own fault that he gets hit, as usual. Beating up a little bit. Alright, now he's gonna do like a targeted laser. All we have to do is just run away. The explosion's not that big, so I don't worry too much. Now, instead of the same thing he did last time, now we have to homing attack to get him. If you take too long, he doesn't attack, but there's really no excuse for why you should allow that to happen in the first place. Also, get used to him saying, "Get a load of this." He says it a lot. Here's the targeted laser. We just avoid that by sidestepping. And is he taunting? He is. I most certainly can. It is not particularly difficult. I already have him halfway down. That being said, because he's halfway down, do not think that this fight is halfway over. Oh, no, no, no. He definitely has a few more tricks up his sleeves. After all, look. Ancient camera perspective. Yeah, that one you just kind of have to avoid a little bit. It's not too hard, though. And he goes to taunt us again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty sure this was like the most HP any boss has in the game. Maybe aside from like the final. Actually, no, even the final boss doesn't take that many hits. I think his health bar is the same size, but he has less HP. Anyway, slightly different now. We have to stand on these things, and we can jump on them to attack him. It's not particularly difficult. And he just destroyed the other platform, so now we are limited to here. And he also just popped up and destroyed the edge of this platform, so now we have a little less room to maneuver on, but it really isn't that impactful. And he's down to his last hit already. He's gonna probably pop up there. He does get rid of all the rings on that platform, so You know, if you didn't pick those up, oh well. But yeah, that's it. That's all he has. Totally. The end of the fight.
Watch out. He's up to something.
Why he's going around. Nope, he does one last ditch attack on you after you beat him to try and just make you fall off. I don't know if I've ever actually been hit, but it's hilarious that he does it, and I honestly appreciate it because I think that's funny as heck. And now suddenly we're here, I guess. Don't ask how that happened. But he got away. Oh, hey, it's Tails. Haven't seen you in a while. Is this song gonna get me copyright strike? You know, it just very well might, actually. Well, that's fine. If I have to mute it, I have to mute it. I'm not particularly concerned. I mean, it's not that I get revenue from these videos anyway, but I'd rather not have copyright strikes at this stage anyway. It's a good song, though. I think I prefer Sonic's theme in 2 more than this one, but it's okay. And that's Sonic's story complete. Honestly, that took me significantly less time than I remember it taking me as a kid, which, I guess, to be fair, I, you know, was a kid and sucked at video games significantly more than I do now. I know, that's bizarre to even think that that's possible with how bad I play, but it is. Can, in fact, be worse than me. Really have to try, though. You make no mistake on that. Yeah, and I think this is a fine song again. I just prefer the version of it from 2 more than from this one. There are some character themes I like more in this game, but Sonic's, it's okay. I think it's fine. Now, as for if you're actually listening to it right now or not, that depends on if I get copyright claimed or not. I mean, it's possible that I do. It's possible that I'm talking too much and that it doesn't get, like, anything happening over it, but it's also possible that I just muted it, in which case, I apologize, but that's how it goes. That being said, current me does not know what I did. It doesn't matter now what happens, I will never give up the fight. Listen, I still like the song, okay? I just prefer how it is in 2. Oh, Ice Cap. Yeah, you remember Ice Cap? That stage I definitely tried not to do. Listen, the snowboarding part's cool. That should have just been the whole level. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Oh, there's Mr. Oh No himself. So I should say, despite the fact that the credits are rolling right now, make no mistake, we are far from over. In fact, I'd say we're maybe like a third of the way through the game right now, which... Are we? Wow, maybe. This game is a lot shorter than I remember it being. Oh, that's fine, though. A good game does not necessarily mean it's a long game. Did I mention I actually like this game? Apparently that's not, like, a universal take. There are people who actually dislike the adventure games, which, I disagree. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. Yeah, seriously, though. There are so many lines in this game and in the next game that just live rent-free in my head that I'll just randomly, you know, pop out of nowhere in daily conversation. The only one who ever really gets it is my brother, because he is also Sonic-brained like I am, but, you know, any excuse, you know, to do more Sonic. Hey, that scene never happened. We never met Big in a hotel. I don't even think you could have. Well, I never saw Big walking around the city. You're supposed to be able to actually find him walking around, and you can unlock Big's story early by doing that. I'm not sure why I didn't. Maybe I just missed something. It's possible. Oh, yeah, I will also acknowledge I didn't really go around talking to NPCs in Station Square. There is a video on YouTube about the interesting lives of the NPCs in this game. I forget who made it. I don't know, if you just type in something like Sonic Adventure NPCs or something, I'm sure it'll come up. Basically, there are story arcs going on with all these NPCs in town. Like the train strike, there's a kid who's just waiting for her dad. There's this guy who's two-timing on some chicks. Like, there's the burger shop lovers story. Like, there's the newsstand lady. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. Like, these characters that you can just totally ignore if you want, but they have their own little stories going on. It's great. If you ever play this game genuinely, I recommend just talking to the NPCs. It's great. Although I think we are getting to the end of the credits here by the looks of things. Copyright Sonic Team Sega 2003, because like I said, we are playing on the GameCube version. Yeah, that might be the thumbnail, actually. Oh man, I haven't even thought of thumbnails for this series yet. Oh boy. Emblem number 22. We got 22 emblems. 22 emblems just by playing as Sonic. And we had 10 stages? Maybe some of the bosses gave some. Either that or I picked up 12 emblems along the way. It's possible. Anyway, I'm not going to start another story. Because why would I? This is, a very, very clean spot to end it. I will say, after you beat a story, you unlock something called Trial. I mean, look at your emblem results if you want. It shows you how many emblems you've got. Oh, I'm only missing 3 from the adventure field. Interesting. I don't know where those... Oh, actually, 2 of them are locked to 1 character, I know for sure. I don't know off the top of my head where the last one is, though. Well, it's not like I'm going after all of them anyway. Other than that, we got minigame collection. Like I said, this is the Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't recommend it. I think it's honestly a bad game. You can actually unlock quite a lot of games through Emblem Collection. I'll put a list on screen here if I remember about what emblem totals get you what games. It takes a long time to unlock all the games. I've never done it. I don't think it's really worth it, but it's there if you want it. Mission mode. This is actually a weird little sub-game. I'm not really going to do mission mode in this playthrough, but it definitely adds a lot of playtime if you want it. I never really got too crazy into it, but basically go around collecting things and other objective stuff. It's something. Now, the real question is, what are we going to do next time? Are we going to jump into Tails' story? I mean... that does seem to be the natural, second story to do. It is next on the list. Maybe I'll skip it and do Knuckles. Maybe I'll do Amy's story. Maybe I'll do Gamma's story. Who knows? I have so many options. But you'll have to find out which one I pick next time. So, as always, if you want to be notified of the next episode, do hit that subscribe button. And if you want to leave a like, or dislike even, I guess, if you're that kind of guy, you can. I mean, it's a interesting choice, but, you do you. But most importantly, if you would be so kind as to leave a comment, I do very much enjoy reading those. And until next time, see you later.